เขาทำอะไรอ่ะ
You forget to buy litter, but your cat graduated top of its class at Harvard. You've been practicing your best sit and stay all day just for the toy to lose its head and your human to lose their mind. I'm out. You're trying to save the world, but your support main keeps demanding belly rubs and snacks. You're trying to play it cool, but your stomach is doing the math on those snacks. Training a human is hard work, but the commission is worth it. You're mid-nap, but someone drops the mic and you realize you have an audience. Moment when you finally touch your one remaining brain cell and it immediately glitches out of existence. You've already used up your 9 lives and you're looking for a 10th one in the metaverse. You're trying to look cool for the camera, but the sidewalk has other plans. You're trying to relax, but your cat decides your lap is the perfect place for a deep tissue massage with its sharpest needles. You realize the weekend is over and the existential dread finally hits your last brain cell. Your friend is about to make a huge mistake, but you realize that watching it happen is going to be way more entertaining than actually stopping them. I entered this room a cat and I shall leave it as a red velvet cupcake. For a garden mist, not a power wash, but I guess I will just bark at the water until it learns some manners. You're trying to have a dramatic main character moment, but your sibling's foot is literally inside your personal space. Trying to stay on your diet, but the roast chicken starts talking to you. Stealth level 0, hunger level expert. It's not stealing it. Your cat thinks they are a graduate of the Mission Impossible Feline Academy, but realizes halfway down that gravity is not just a suggestion. You're trying to be helpful, but the Monday morning energy hits you mid-task. From garment assistant to floor rug in record time. Just another day of being overworked and undertreated. My motivation just exited the chat. I have a bad feeling that bridge isn't for fishing. It's just a giant kebab skewer waiting for its first victim. You really have to go, but the floor is lava and your core strength is on point. The realization hits that your piano teacher is a cat and you still haven't practiced your scales. Training for the Olympics is hard, but finding a sparring partner who doesn't try to eat the equipment is even harder. You're trying to be productive, but the bed is just too comfortable. This cat really put the rest in restroom. You decide to visit the dentist and realize your dog has a PhD in oral surgery, while the cat is. Realize the meeting was not an email and you have been unmuted the entire time. Gravity 1, Husky 0. That went from a majestic leap to a floor inspection real quick. You're the world table tennis champion, but you still have to work for treats. You realize the service in this establishment is 0 stars and the bowl won't refill itself no matter how many times you flip it.
Eu acabei de te dar comida, Mingau. É, Mingau. Para com isso. Eu já te dei comida, Mingau.
I have spent years studying the ancient arts to finally capture the white moth of destiny, and honestly it tastes like unscented 2-ply. You're a Victorian ghost cat, but your craving for seafood transcends the mortal realm. Your mortal enemy is 99 air and 1 betrayal. Your dog is doing the math on exactly how many bites of that snack you have left. To grab a midnight snack, but I keep accidentally harvesting kittens from the bottom shelf. At this rate, I will have a full litter before I even find the cheese.
Get off me. Go.
Testing the audio levels on this new per amplifier, but I think there is a glitch in the subwoofer. You decide to exfoliate, but your therapist is a cow with zero boundaries. The alarm clock is a literal cow and it does not have a snooze button. I learned the hard way that when the cat asks for a snack, it is not a request but a non-negotiable legal requirement. 1 second you are holding a treat, and the next you are questioning who actually You're trying to act tough, but the mouse decides to use your face as a parkour course. You're trying to master the Moonlight Sonata, but your piano teacher keeps trying to eat the strings. Told him cats are liquid, he took it way too literally. Now he is slowly downloading himself into the crack behind the dresser. I just watched a tiny tiger choose violence and then vanish into the shadows, leaving the big... Tell you you're getting a new sibling, but it turns out to be a chocolate cake, so you decide it's time to pack your bowl and move out. I have a very specific set of skills and none of them involve tolerating this lemon. 1 star.
Oh, no, 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 no.
I have spent years perfecting the art of gravity, only to be betrayed by a towel that clearly lacks the proper training. You're craving a snack but quickly realize that the 5-second rule does not apply to feet. You finally decide to try the king of fruits and your soul immediately leaves your body. That first whiff is a real life change.
Huh?
You realize being a good boy includes rent and utilities. I requested a high five and all I got was a very suspicious performance review.
Huh?
You're trying to reach for your goals, but your bank account is standing right there watching you fail.